Yes, hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another daily dose of Satoshi's News. Today's day is Tuesday, the 7th of November 2023, the year of BSV. Buy BSV.live, the best place to buy Bitcoin SV online, the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin. Let's get into it. Oh my goodness me, this is what we are talking about today. Can you believe it? It's unbelievable. So literally just yesterday, Coinbase put this notice out to their customers. It says upcoming changes to BSV capabilities. Sounds promising, but what is it really about? It says effective January 9th, 2024, Coinbase will no longer support Bitcoin SV BSV. Users are able to withdraw BSV funds until support for this asset is depreciated, so they want to say it's depreciated, like inferring, depreciate, what do you mean support is depreciated? So what, they're saying, I guess they're using the word there to make it sound like the price is going down, it's depreciated. On January 9th, 2024, at or around 12 p.m. Eastern Time. If you fail to withdraw your BSV funds, Coinbase will liquidate any BSV remaining in your Coinbase account. Upon liquidation, your BSV will be converted to the then equivalent market value of another supported digital asset, actually an illegal security offering, and credited back to your account, minus any transaction costs. This is outrageous, absolutely unbelievable. Please note, after counting for transaction costs and subject to market fluctuations, you may not receive any compensation when the remaining BSV in your account is liquidated. This is just shocking. If you do not withdraw your BSV by January 9th, 2024, you may incur tax liability or have other unappreciated tax consequences as a result of the liquidation or conversion, and you are solely responsible for any taxes associated with transactions on Coinbase. If you do not want your BSV funds liquidated, you must withdraw your funds by January 9th, 2024. Trading is not enabled for BSV, so you can't really do anything on their platform anyway, but their platform is custodial, which means it's basically there. So you better do what they're saying and get off their platform. And you cannot deposit BSV funds into your Coinbase account. Attempting to send BSV to your Coinbase account may result in a loss of funds. If you have any questions about how to send your BSV out of Coinbase, please visit Coinbase Help. I know lots of people have had loads of problems with Coinbase anyway. And now this, what on earth gives them the right to do this? And what's brought this on? Literally January 9th, so we're talking 6 days before the largest court case in financial history takes place. I mean, this is just unbelievable. They've literally got no right, and they say, so what we're going to do is we're going to convert your funds from a genuine digital commodity into an economically worthless, illegal, unregistered security offering, is what they're saying. I mean, this stinks of the delist BSV campaign that Binance, Kraken and Bitfinex ran back in 2019, again to steal all of their customers' BSV, so they could then use those funds to add downward pressure on the price for the next literally 4 years. And as Craig said, they're running out of them, so they come up with a stunt like this. I mean, this is just absolutely unbelievable. This is literally corruption at its core, and it stinks of those behind this literally getting desperate. So they are stealing their customers' genuine wealth because it's the only digital commodity out there. And personally, I suspect the reason they're doing this is to again put downward pressure on the price if it starts to spike, due to the run up to the court case. And then if the court case is favourable in BSV, with BSV, if the price goes up, again, all the BSV that they're stolen is going to have a huge market price, and then I suspect they're going to use those reserves to just simply add huge amounts of volatility and bring wild price speculation in the market to prevent it from being used as a preferred medium of exchange. Because if you add volatility to it, people are going to be reluctant to actually accept it as a medium of exchange. So they're just simply going to try and ride this period of volatility for as long as possible while they install their totalitarian one world government and CBDCs and all this kind of stuff. That's what I suspect is going on. Absolutely outrageous. So I suspect they're going to use these BSV funds to add volatility to the price, maybe suppress the price as much as they can to stop it from going up. That's what I think. And another thing that's happening, again, if we look at CoinDance, and I've mentioned this before, so they're attacking it on all fronts. Foundry USA pool, we know through Kurt Wattock Jr., who I'm assuming has done his research, is MasterCard. So why would MasterCard have the largest amount of hash rate on the biggest shitcoin out there? Well, I suspect the reason they've got the hash rate and the reason they're trying to accumulate as much of this shitcoin as possible is because it then gives them economic power to front run the market collapse. So if the market does start to flood into the genuine Bitcoin, and they don't want that, I suspect that they will then use their accumulation of BTC to front run the collapse to prevent as much value as possible from flooding into BSV. So not only are they going to front run the collapse and wipe out as much value as possible, I also think they're probably going to start dumping the BSV that they've stolen from their customers over at Coinbase to again start putting pressure on the BSV price and literally just wipe out the entire market. Because the only place that the market can go is into BSV. So they're just like, oh shit, right, well, let's wipe out the market as quickly as possible and then put downward selling on the BSV price. Let's just try and get rid of the market as much as we can. That's what I suspect their game plan is, because I can't think of any other logical or economic reason for it. So hold on to your hats. My goodness me, it is going to be a bumpy ride. And just got a report on this quickly. So this one was just the BSV Association notes recent comments on network disruption. So it says, current network status, the BSV Association has noted recent comments on social media and from members of our community about purported network congestion on BSV blockchain. For clarification purposes, we can confirm that the network is up and running, while just a limited number of companies are experiencing some disruption. So I think that was Kivo Wallet and certainly Exodus. I know a lot of people have been talking about that. Network congestion. We've seen congestion on the network primarily as part of an ongoing test case as Bitails is sending millions of transactions to the mainnet. These transaction volumes have led to heavy loads on the current infrastructure and ancillary services. Core mining operations remain unaffected. We've also noted that ancillary services such as MAPI and ElectrumX, and by consequence What's on Chain, as it relies on ElectrumX, have at times struggled to keep up, thus causing issues for applications using these services. In response to these issues, the BSV blockchain key explorer What's on Chain has made new endpoints available this weekend to replace the ElectrumX endpoints. While still in public beta, applications are encouraged to use these and to interact closely with the What's on Chain team. The team is upgrading its infrastructure as we speak. Outlook longer term, the release of the ARC as replacement for MAPI acts as a definitive answer to the MAPI bottleneck issue. Miners are currently working on the scaling of their ARC instances, and ARC is currently not available to support these levels of transactions as it is still in public beta mode. Applications needing to scale test are encouraged to reach out to the BSV Association. The BSV Association would like to extend its thanks to all those members of the community who have flagged these issues with us. We are in a transition phase and the evolving BSV blockchain network and its ancillary services are still bound by known scaling limitations. The association and other services providers are hard at work to enable unbounded scaling with new technology topology and remove current known bottlenecks on the existing one. This will take time. So again, I was told it's something to do with using indexing and a wallet, which that kind of service won't scale. So this is all about anticipating huge and large volumes coming onto the genuine Bitcoin network, and I suspect something to do with the court case. I think so. Yeah, next one. This is kind of interesting. So thanks for Diego for pointing this out. He's quoted here from the Law Commission document template where they said there are 4 Bitcoin networks in issue in this case, and they list BSV first. BSV, BTC, BCH, and BCH ABC. This is probably nothing. So we can actually see this here. So I actually went onto the document and I found it. So just lost it again. Here we go. Where is it? Oh, come on. Please be on this next one. Doing a live show here. Come on, come on. There we go. Check it out. Check it out. Oh, page 14. So it says, Burst was careful to acknowledge the difference between different forks of the original Bitcoin network, each of which manifest different crypto tokens. There are 4 Bitcoin networks in issue in this case, and look, they mentioned BSV. As Diego said, probably nothing, but look, BSV is first. BSV, BTC, so this kind of implies, look, you've got a BTC, which is a fork, which we know, BCH is a fork, and BCH ABC. Wow. Like, yeah, probably nothing. Great stuff. So remember, we have the largest court case in financial history coming up on the 15th of January 2024. The Cabal, masquerading as COPA, calling themselves the Crypto Open Patent Alliance, which include the likes of Coinbase, Meta, MicroStrategy, Kraken, all these shitcoiners, versus Craig Wright, the creator and inventor of Bitcoin, on the 15th of January 2024. Stay tuned, we'll bring you more, and until then, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.